Hello there, I'm the Biz Manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Now, today we can have a more relaxed experience because, well, the oxygen farm is pretty much done, which means we no longer have a major pressing concern on our necks, which means we can focus on the stuff we really want, which means the starport and rockets! Yay! Things that I like. First I need to finish building the interior of these rockets, and of course I need to finish the pipe to fuel it up, but other than that, there is not exactly a lot of things that need to be done. I am really excited. I kind of want to explore the star map and see what we have out here. It's definitely going to be interesting. I think we have more planets this time because we started with a spaced out map generation. So yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of new planets. But other than that, it would also be nice if we could start working on a decent power plant. Right now we are kinda using this, which is, you know, doing okay when the geyser is active, but when it goes idle, we run a little bit poor on the power production. And I carved out this space right here on purpose because in here I want to build a decent size fuel burning power plant. That means petrol burners and gas burners as well. We are going to have like a center tank for pressurized oxygen up to 20 kilograms using the high pressure gas vents. There is tricks that you can use to increase that, but we are not going to do that. We are going to use things as they are intended, not using any obfuscating methods. And then to the sides of this main tank we are going to have a couple of gas reservoirs just to add that aesthetic look and hinder the performance of the game even further, but oh well. And then on the bottom we are going to have two layers of generators. One layer for gas burners and another one for petrol. And while I do that, I can also, you know, I can do two things at the same time. As long as they prioritize this one, that's all I care. But with all of that said, guys, with all of the plan set for today, let's see how am I going to mess this one up and find myself new tasks that needs to be done, otherwise our dupes are going to suffer. I'm pretty sure there is something waiting for us. Okay, so I know it looks a tad bit ridiculous just yet, but you wait a second and you will see. I know it is exaggerated for the purpose that it is going to serve. We are not going to get that much gas, but it is good to have enough storage to last us a long while. After all, we only have one geyser, so not a bad idea. So how is this going to work? We are going to have a maximum of 6 input lines. That's why we have 6 thingies over here. Right, I want to have a line for pretty much everything. One line for the natural geyser, one line for the gas that we are collecting over there, and maybe we can put this line together with the geyser, given that we don't get a lot of natural gas, but if we have some fertilizer being built, fertilizer releases a lot of natural gas, so that is another line, and in the future we might discover new ways of getting natural gas, so it's always nice to have additional options. In these empty spaces I'm going to build more storages. These are going to work in pairs of 4s. It's going to be 4 over here, 4 over here, and 4 over here. Then the same on the other side, and yeah. All the 4 input into the general storage, and then from there we siphon it off again into our power plant right here, and the petrol is going to come from the line that is fueling the rockets. Now, just one quick thingy. In order for you to pull out a infinite storage device, for gases, one neat trick that you could do, you can put the gas vent over there on the floor, and then put a bottle emptier over here. Drop a little bit of water or another liquid that you have around. You just want to have a few grams over here. And if you do that, apparently the game doesn't stop outputting the stuff out regardless of the pressure, so you can pretty much just accumulate infinite amounts of gases that way. However, I don't like doing that personally, but it is okay if you would want to do that. I think this is going to be enough. In any case, this is going to give our dupes plenty of work to do, and the rocket as well, so I'm pretty sure no one is going to be... Suits, right? Kinda. We're running low on oxygen. Well, by the way, this is natural. Eventually this was going to happen. And here's the thing. So, we know that one full line is 1 kilogram of oxygen per second. That can sustain 10 dupes. We have 12 suits. And we don't have a full line of oxygen. Because we are not producing 4 kilograms, we are producing like 3.6 kilograms or something. So, yeah, not maximum efficiency there, so it's only natural that we are struggling a little bit. That's okay. I have the bypass valve over here. If once we stop using the oxygen for the oxalate production, we already are halfway there, huh? That oxygen will then be inputted into our suit line, so that is going to be fine as well. Now, guys, in the comment section, one of you warned me that we had a snazzy suit available to us. That cannot be. How? How did I forget to assign a snazzy suit? Okay. I was certain I had assigned Bahi to a snazzy suit, but okay, let's just take a look. No. I don't think we are going to take anyone. The water is fine, let's take it, but yeah. Dupes, I'm just looking for a certain dupes to do certain tasks. I want to reduce on the amount of dupes that we have, if necessary. Here's the thing, dupes decrease performance, we all know that. So if I can keep the dupe count to like less than 20, or 20 maximum, it would be ideal. So I just want to hire those dupes that are absolutely necessary. Nails, are you feeling okay? Oh boy. Okay, nails and doors and nail. Okay, sure. Apparently she doesn't like doors a lot, but we are going to look somewhere else. And I completely forgot my train of thought. In any case, guys, I'm just going to dedicate myself to building this, so I will see you in a little bit. Oh, another thing that I just remembered, guys. You told me that if I go inspect over here, I get myself a free data bank. That is just fantastic, so let's do that. Already inspected that one. And if I go inspect... Oh, I didn't knew that. This is fantastic. We will get ourselves a bunch of free databanks. These ones are inaccessible yet, but eventually I will get them. I think I already inspected this one. Nope. We can inspect that one. That I already inspected in the beginning of the game, but we didn't get any databanks out of that. And you, did I inspect you? No. And about you, can I inspect you? Oh, we also get databanks out of the decorations. That's just fantastic. Well, given the amount of pipework that we are going to need, I decided to break the surface. I was trying not to. The Abyssalite is really good at insulating from the exhaust gases, but we need to create a more... a better pathway for our pipes. I can no longer just keep sending them through here. I still want to send them a little bit to the side. We want to keep our pipes away from the exhaust gases, because they are really hot, and if there is any fluids remaining in those pipes, it might be a bad day for us. But that's why when it comes to space, I always have a return line. We always want our pipes to be empty at the moment we decide to launch our rockets. So yeah, return pipe, always a good idea. So yeah, think I might redo a couple of my piping and just going to break the surface. Now let's see, how are we on the inside of the rocket? Oh my lord, these dupes are fantastic. I know I keep insulting my dupes constantly, telling you guys that they are lazy and unable to do things and blah blah blah, but they sometimes surprise me. And yeah, okay, the interior is done. I already, well, a few cycles ago I had the refrigerator ready, so I requested the berry sludge. I'm just going to request the remaining things and build what needs to be built, because there is still a few things left. And well, this rocket is ready to be refueled. Soon we'll be ready to receive water, so I don't see why... don't jinx it. We'll see if we launch the rocket. I just love the way I do things around here. It's just fantastic. I look at this, and any sane person would say, well, that seems ready to go, right? We go on the interior and minor a few bits over here and there, also ready to go. But yeah, there is always the but, right? There is always that part that requires a little bit more infrastructure. And that part is the water delivery system, because, well, it's pretty cold around here. I don't want to freeze my water in the pipes, but I need to store some water next to the rocket pad. I'm not going to bring a line all the way from my base over here and then another line back yet. No way that is going to happen. So I go the lazy way around, which is creating a small chamber over here of insulated tiles with some space heaters around them. They are going to keep the temperature inside that chamber a nice stable temperature, and the rest is, well, just history. We have insulated pipes. They are going to transfer the water. Once the water is done being transferred, it's going to return back. We are going to leave always one liquid reservoir empty to receive the water back, so we make absolutely certain that there is no water back in the pipes. I'm also doing the same over here for the petroleum. However, I fill this up a little bit too much. But we have over here this little bit of automation, right? We know this is the last tank to fill up, so I connect this one to the liquid shut-off, and now I can reconnect the pipe. There we go. And because this one is full, there will be no input. And so once we go over here and say 35% and 95%. Okay, so it is going to send a green signal once it reaches 35% of its capacity. That is going to allow some petroleum going in, and once it reaches 95, it's going to send that red signal once again. We are going to do the same over here, except that we only have 2 liquid tanks instead of 4. So, yeah, it is now just a matter of time. Oh, look at that! Even on the ground, Gaussman can use the telescope to look around. Let's take a look at this. Oh, nice! So Gaussman has been coming in here and I didn't even notice, because this is the first time that I am looking at her doing this. So, yeah, cool. She can do a little bit of pre-scouting. Now the rocket itself is ready. Let me just remove that piece of gold amalgam from there. I don't want it to get stuck. The rocket itself, it's pretty much ready, and this is also almost done. We are like an automation wire and a little bit of power wire away from getting what we need, so I would say overall it didn't take as... I mean, I was expecting this rocket to be on the air right now, so I shouldn't say this didn't take as long as I was expecting, but once I realized the amount of issues that I was facing and the amount of infrastructure that I had to build, I was expecting my dupes to take a little bit longer, so I should give them some credit. Oh, it seems like Gaussman discovered something. We got some nice music and all, and we found top... what? Topi... We found the planet. In here we have... Oh, nice. We found a gold and an aluminum volcano. This thing is really nice. Let's see, what other things do we have? Oh, we also have ocean, which means in here we are going to find the lettuce, which is the ingredient that we are missing for us to be able to make the what's the name? The burgers, ambrosia burgers, divine burgers. I don't know. The best food in the game. That was my plan all along. That's why I have all the crops that I have on the farmhouse. So it is really nice that we finally found the last ingredient. So you know what, my friends? It would seem that the need for a second rocket has arisen, because we need to build ourselves a colonization rocket to go over there ASAP, and that is going to be really exciting. But we are not going to get it this episode, but it is nice to have found a decent objective to achieve in the next episodes. Well, everything has been built and the temperature has stabilized. Everything has been built for a little bit, but I was waiting for the temperature first. Let's avoid all the unnecessary problems, right? So, right now let's go into automation. We are receiving a green signal because this reservoir is empty. So, from now on, this reservoir is going to request at 50%. It's going to say it's okay at 100%. And now we just need to connect the pipes. Oh, yeah, there is one tiny little thing missing. We need a way to control the water flow towards the rocket. Let's go like this, and then automation. Like this and like this. But we can request the water right now, so let's do that. After all, it takes a little bit of time for the water to flow all the way over here. We are just producing 3.5 kilograms, I believe. Yep. This thing converts 5 kilograms into 3.5. Not using both of the things right now because that would blow the wire right now. So yeah, once I upgrade that into conductive wire, I'll have both of them running at the same time. Okay, time to wait a little bit longer, and soon we can prepare a voyage of a century, because this is going to be both a researching voyage and an exploration voyage. Two dupes are going to face the great unknown of space. Okay, so with that built, we have the water going in. Well, the water doesn't always flow completely through. I found that from time to time a few puffs will pass, a few packets of water will pass through the input, but that's neither here or there, because now, guess what? It is time to wait just a tad bit longer, maybe just one cycle. We don't need that much water in here anyway. What? Okay. No. Cargo transfer not complete, game. Maybe this unstable thingy is confusing him? Well, in any case, I will find out. This is the Cosmic Manager's Lounge. Neptune 16, please come in. Cosman. Gossman. Gossman. Pick up the phone, Gossman. Oh, I'm calling the wrong number. Gossman, are you there? Intergalactic rover. Please come in. Nope. No, I did not blow up the rocket. Jesus. Can we take off? No? Checklist first? Alright. Okay, my friends. The rocket is done. Everything is ready for this fantastic journey that is about to take place. Our dupes are somewhat... they are somewhat cautious of the journey, but Cosman could not help but to share her enthusiasm. But yeah, we have 2,000 kilograms of water, a full tank of petroleum and oxidizer, and that is going to net us 20 tiles of range, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure that we are going to consume all the fuel. Yep, I think I got the ratio right. So I think we are ready to depart. It's only a matter of deciding our destination. Let's see the star map. Now, let's take a look. Where should we go? Which direction should we take? Given that we have plans of coming into this planet over here, we could start by scouting out into this direction. There is this unknown something over here. Might be a asteroid field. So I think it would be nice to go over there and take a look. Destination is set. Oh. Yeah. Begin launch sequence. In 5, 4, 3, 2, ignition, 1, lift off! And there we go. Come on. Lift off, my baby. Even the Puff Prince... even the Puff Prince... Oh, Jesus, my words. Even the Puff Prince wants to witness this glorious event, and I had my hand on the wrong key. Jesus. In any case, now we are going into space. I keep selecting the wrong thingy. That's the perfect team. Ari is driving the rocket, while Gosman is... What? Trapped. That is not good. That is not good. What? Who got trapped where? Of course. Sure. Please ruin my glorious moment. I'm sorry, guys, but Mima could not help herself but to try and be the center of attention. But in any case, now Gosman is looking through the telescope, and as we travel through space, we will start uncovering all the things, and by the time that we arrive over here, we should be ready to keep moving through. And what the hell is going on? What is this noise? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to limit Ari to do this task and Gosman to focus on the telescope. I am afraid that Gosman might, from time to time, try to do the orbital data collection. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Our team of dupes have arrived at their destination. Now they have uncovered for us a couple extra unknown objects. Now, in order for us to detect this one, we only need to move one extra tile over here. So that's what we are going to do. Okay. Dum-dum. No, not abandon ship. Change direction. Ah, damn it. Who is this time? Who wants my full attention this time? Nails. I expected better from you. God damn. These dupes. In any case, as I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted, I'm going to travel one tile over here in an attempt to uncover this unknown object, and then we are going to move a little bit over into this direction and try to see what this object over here is. Now, in here we have an organic mass field that pretty much gives us algae, dirt, and slime. Disgusting, pretty much. We already had discovered the sandy ore field over here. It's good for the copper and sandstone, but other than that, not really ideal. I would like to find myself something with liquid metals, especially tungsten. That would be fantastic. Tungsten and wolframite. Those things would be the dream. Oh, it would appear that we discovered some... Yes, we did. We discovered the ice planet, which means we found a bunch of iron volcanoes. Yep. That is fantastic. Oof, now I'm just going to let Gosman finish scouting this area. There she goes. That was the last tile. that she can scout from that position, and then we are going to start moving in this direction. We still have 16 tiles worth of fuel, but it is always a good idea to keep in mind the amount of fuel that we are spending. I don't want to get stranded in space. Oh, it would appear that we discovered something. Let's see, Bully now. What is this? Is this the Moo planet? Yep, we found the Moo planet. So in this journey we found 2 planets and 1 mass field. Not terrible, not terrible at all. Unfortunately there is nothing else nearby. Doesn't appear like it. However, we are... Oh, see, I was mistaken. We are going to continue our journey. We still have 14 tiles worth of fuel, so if we go over here and make it like this, we can see that it's more than enough to go back, so we might even try to get closer to see if we can see what those unknown objects are. Okay, so we have these 4 anomalies that we can try and get, but I think it is more cautious to go for these 2, as they are just 1 tile away. We still have 13 tiles worth of fuel, but if we try to go back, that would take us 7 tiles, right? And well, by moving forward, we expend 1 tile of fuel. So yeah, we expend 1 tile of fuel and our journey increases by 1 tile. So I think that I'm going to try and move just 1 tile closer, and from here we are going to go back home and resupply. So let's go for there. How long it's going to take? 0.8 cycles. Fantastic. I'm going to assume that the gods of O.N.I are pleased with us because they have presented us with another snazzy suit. Fantastic. Let's go over here. Snazzy suit. Let's see, Lyra. You are hereby assigned a snazzy suit. But you know what, my friends? I am tired of depending on the gods of O.N.I. I think we can make our own snazziness, don't you think? So, for now, let's say... fabricate me 5 snazzy suits, please. By the end of this episode, at least one thing I can guarantee you, every single dupe will be at maximum shininess. So, according to the list, we are missing 6 snazzy suits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count. No, we are missing 6 because I already have 1. So, Lindsay, you have your suit. And, oh, you see? You even fabricated a suit for yourself. And I got an achievement, apparently. And nowhere to go. And freaking tastic. Let's continue assigning more suits. Oh, would you look at that? Fantastic. Oh, we found 2 amazing debris fields right next to each other. This is so great. From this one we got copper, glass, iron and sand. Pretty much everything is useful, but the sand is still useful, but not as much as the rest. And from here we got wolframite and tungsten, which is like just fantastic. And some coal to boot. Everything that we get solid from this place is useful. Everything. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Petroleum rocket cannot come over here. That's bad. That's a shame. Okay, let's go back home and let's refuel the rocket. And let me see. Let's go back to the planet, taking care of this snazziness production over there. But let's see, I want to land on the platform 933, so let's go back to the star map, select rocket, 933 please, thank you very much. As we eagerly await the arrival of our 2 dupes, I've been doing some tasks. I've been focusing on finishing this is almost done. It's then just a matter of time until I get all the pipings with the natural gas coming into this direction. But other than that, yep, we are pretty much done. And I have also been doing something else. I'm going to try and expand our tube network down there. as after all, our dupes spend an awful lot of time over here, and then they have to walk all the way back, and that takes a long time. I'm pretty sure having some access to over there would be ideal. Other than that, when it comes to the snazziness of our hello, where is the yep, here it is. I made myself a couple of extra snazzy suits. Reason for that is we might want to have a new duplicant, and on this planet, the dupe that is over here, Lyra, I thought, come here, Lyra, don't run away from me. We need to show the people how you deceived me. I thought she had a snazzy suit, so I wasn't counting her in, but yeah, it's just a regular yellow suit, so we need a suit for her as well, and we have it. Once she comes back home, we will give it to her. Now let's take a look at the blueprints. You know what? Yep, give me those nutrient bars. I don't even think about it. Well, Gossman, you didn't need to make a mess. You okay, so the rocket arrived precisely during the nighttime, and they could not hold our bladder. Okay, I will clean it up later. Jesus. Well, but now that our rocket is back, I'm going to clean up the mess that Gossman made. I'm going to refill the storage bins with the required materials, and then hopefully, before the end of the episode, we'll be able to send both of them back into space. Well, my friends, we are ready to once again launch our rocket. Let's just go inside of the rocket first. Let's go over here and equip your suit. And then if you can select Cosman and equip the suit as well. Great, now let's go back into this view and let's change our destination. Now, I'm pretty sure that with this rocket, we'll be able to clear out the entire map. We won't require the red rocket or the hydrogen rocket, so I am pretty happy. Now, I just wanna make sure. Yeah, this is too far away from us. Unfortunate. Well, in any case, that's not where we want to go in. I think, well, we'll try and clear out this quadrant of the map. So let's go through here and then return like this, try to circle around this planet and see what it is in store for us over there. Let's go like this. Are you ready? Second launch of this fantastic little rocket. Oh. Begin launch sequence. And let's go like this. And this time, let's see if I can catch the rocket in launch for my thumbnail. And here we go. And here goes the rocket. I don't know why, but I just love the petroleum rocket. From all the rocket types, the petroleum is my favorite one. Is that mid-game rocket that you get that pretty much unlocks a bunch of possibilities for you. Let's go into our star map, and it's going to take 1.6 cycles. Alright, so pretty much over here I'm just cleaning house. I'm starting to vacuum out this area over here, building some pipes down here so that we can start transferring the fuel eventually, and I don't know if we are going to kickstart this one on this episode. There is still a few things that need to be done, but the major part of the infrastructure is built, and the pipes themselves are also already built. I just need to change a few things here and there, and soon we'll be able to kickstart it, maybe in the next episode. Alright, it's time for us to once again change our destination. Let's keep pushing forward. Pretty sure we can go all the way up to this tile and still have enough fuel to come back. However, I might just push it all the way to this one so that I can then change my trajectory a little bit, and on the way back we can search all of these unknown tiles. But in this journey we have discovered a forested ore field. That means aluminum ore and igneous rock. So pretty much if we send a mining rocket over here, we get all good stuff as well. So that's another good find for us, and it's relatively close to base. Oh, we have discovered another planet. Let me just finish this piping up. Let's go back into our star map, and what? Oh, we found it. We found the Niobium volcano. The fire planet is now within our grasp. We are gonna take a little bit of time to get into it. However, once again, it is good to know where stuff is. So, great. Let's continue exploring then. I'm going to be honest, I've been watching these two access for a little bit, and I didn't even notice how important these things were. They can barely recover enough power from the constant use that they are getting. Hopefully this is going to increase the speed of our dupes significantly. Okay, so this is as far as I'm comfortable taking the rocket, and from here we'll be able to explore this corner. We already found a exploded ice giant. This one is not exactly extremely useful. I mean, there is water, so you would be exchanging diamond for water and some methane, which is pretty much solid natural gas. So yeah, on this one you also have carbon dioxide, methane and crude oil. Not exactly useful to us. Once again, we always have to remember that we are exchanging diamond for these materials. So for example, this one, a lot more useful. Copper ore, obsidian and iron. All of these extremely useful. Especially the obsidian, we don't have a lot of it. So we found another good location, but I'm going to... Whoa, hello. Some uranium ore, not bad. Now the cool thing about this one is that if we send a rocket with a mining drill cone and a solid cargo container, we only take uranium with us back home. Unfortunately, there is only 6 tons available, so that's the maximum that we can take from here. So yeah, there's that. We are almost done exploring this, so it is almost time to send our dupes back home. And look at that, they are done by the end of this episode. How efficient are they? But yeah guys, as this cycle draws to a close, so must this episode. I'm pretty happy with the results that we got. We were able to put our exploration rocket into space, and we even did 2 runs with it. We explored quite a lot of the map. I would say that we got 25% of the map almost. Even more, a little bit more than that. So pretty happy with the result. This rocket is going to be more than enough to completely explore the map. We don't have a need for a hydrogen/oxygen rocket or a red rocket to do this part. Which means we are pretty much done when it comes to exploration tools. From here on out, we shall focus on mining rockets. Rockets that are capable of reaching these locations over here. Probably either a radiation rocket or a hydrogen rocket is going to be necessary to reach these further asteroid fields. But still, I would not be against building a petroleum mining rocket just so we can start going after these ore fields that are closer to us, while we, of course, keep exploring the surrounding environment. And on our base we got this done. It's pretty much ready to go, almost. We still need to put all of our gas and fuel over here, but other than that, completely done. We will be able to kickstart it next episode. And we also got the tube system expanded a little bit. Now our dupes no longer need to climb these ginormous stairs. It took me only, what, 550 cycles to get this done? Finally they can be a little bit more efficient. I'm pretty sure the commute graph has decreased slightly. Oh, I'm sorry, we are going to get 5,000 different achievements now. Okay, game, continue. Okay, now that the game has stopped doing that... Oof, this is the first time that I'm coming over here. Let's see if I can find the travel time. Not exactly... I mean, there is a little bit. There is a little bit. I wish I could see that in percentage. Oh, here it is. And not exactly a major variation, but hey, at least in my mind, they are being more efficient. So that's all that it truly matters. But with all of that said, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!